Our good friend Kyle Shank took the time to develop the Donate Your Account tool. So if you have a Twitter or Facebook account, help Kyle out, really. But also you'll be helping us out if you go to donateyouraccount.com/David Pakman Show and donate your Twitter or Facebook accounts. And please do all of your Amazon.com shopping by clicking on the black banner at davidpakman.com. Bookmark the link. Use it when you shop. A lot of holiday shopping going on that Amazon link, Lewis. It's incredible how many Kindles people are buying.
Yeah, I hear those are one of the best gifts you can get someone this lovely holiday season.
But you still insist you don't read, whether it's on a screen or on paper. You avoid reading at any time.
I avoid reading at all costs, yes.
Very good. A 200-pound Ohio boy has been placed in foster care. We talked previously, Lewis, about obese children as child abuse, and what if they were taken away? How does it differ?
And we weren't even referencing any story. We were just hypothesizing.
There were no stories at the time.
Right.
Now we actually see a story where this Ohio third grader who weighs over 200 pounds has been taken from his family and placed into foster care when social workers said his mother wasn't doing enough to control his weight. And my question was, is it negligence to feed your child crap or too much or whatever, in the same way that it would be if you were giving them drugs or some other type of negligent act, not clothing them properly or whatever else? And we weren't really sure. But now we actually have this first case of state officials putting a child into foster care strictly for a weight-related issue. What's your initial reaction, Lewis?
I mean, I can't help but think, first of all, if there's a third grader that weighs over 200 pounds,
yeah,
I would automatically assume that there's some type of medical issue, because that is just so outrageous.
I believe that was actually considered here, and that there isn't. I mean, lawyers for the mother are saying the county overreached when authorities took the boy last week. They say that the medical problems he's at risk for don't actually pose an imminent danger right now. And you would think if there was a medical issue which was causing him to be so overweight, it would have been mentioned by the lawyer.
Right.
And the lawyer did not mention it.
Right. So if that's not the case here, then I think clearly the boy should have been taken away from the parents.
Well, the spokeswoman for the county, and it was the county, not the state, removed the child because they say caseworkers saw his obesity being related to the mother's inability to reduce his weight and that it was medical neglect. I've been getting a ton of emails about this, including a third grader doesn't hit 200 pounds by accident. I'm a little softer than I would like, but I'd have to work to get myself up to that weight and keep it on. What?
Nothing. Never mind.
I'd have a third grader who is always running. I have a third grader who's always running, jumping, hanging upside down, and wanting to wrestle. It's hard to actually even get a kid to put on this much weight unless there's a medical condition. And again, Lewis, like you said, I don't think there is a medical condition. A lawyer would have mentioned that. Mm-hmm. That would be reason number one. And he didn't get this way by himself. Third graders don't shop. Third graders don't cook. He's not the one putting food on the table. He has no money to go out and stuff himself with food. This is the parents' lack of discipline. This is negligence. What do you think in the sense of if the parents, let's put a different scenario. If the kid is gaining weight because the parents only have access to cheap calories because of a money issue, and therefore the kid gains weight, is that negligence? They seem to have the best intentions.
Clearly, there's still, even if that's what's happening, you shouldn't be giving your child as much, okay? Right?
As much
you can
of the
still
food.
limit the quantity that they're eating.
Well,
if you can't afford quality, you can still limit quantity.
I think we're being too general. A lot of this is, a lot of cheap food is empty calories. You're not necessarily getting full. So it's a very complicated issue. I do still think, though, that given how many medical problems are caused by obesity and the child obesity epidemic, something has to be done. And many people will say, hey, government's overreaching here. We need more freedom. But then it affects your health insurance costs. It affects mine. It affects a number of things inevitably that will affect our bottom line. So if your primary interest is financial, you still should care about this.
Right.